Hey YouTube, what is going on? Brandon here with another printer video. Today we got the Canon TR8520. We're going to be unboxing, setting up, and reviewing this printer today. So stay tuned through the whole duration of the video because I am going to be providing a lot of different information for you throughout the video. And the main resource I'm going to leave for you right now in the description below is after you watch this video or in between wherever you want to do it. I'm going to leave a link in the description below for the Canon TR8520. It is on sale, so I would highly recommend that you go down there, click on the link in the description below, and go ahead and get your Canon TR8520 if you are deciding to buy it. Also, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel if you found this video helpful. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, so just a really quick note here. You should have all your manuals and all the other paperwork, but then you just make sure that in the box you're going to have your printer, of course, and you're going to have a box just like this where you're going to, actually this printer comes with an Ethernet cable, it looks like. I have not seen that in the past 10 printers that I have reviewed. You got your power cable, and then you've got your 10 ink cartridges. Right, so I'm going to continue. Alright, so this is how your printer is going to look once you've got it completely unboxed. You see here that you've got kind of a matte black going on here, and you've got a lot of different features I'm going to go into, but let me go ahead and turn this guy on really quick. Cable is going to be on the back right there in the corner, and we're going to get this guy on. Alright, so one of the main things you're going to want to remove when you are unboxing this printer is this piece of tape here. Okay. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and continue with the setup. So this is going to be a touch screen and use a larger screen than most of the Canon printers that are out on the market right now. We're just going to go ahead, go through all the instructions, and now we are going to install our ink cartridges. Alright, so the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to unwrap your ink, and you're going to go ahead and install it. Alright, so what you're going to want to do first is, of course, make sure the printer is on. You're going to go ahead and lift the top of the printer just like that, and your print head should come right to the middle, right here. Okay, next you're going to want to take off these orange flaps on the front of the ink cartridges and start installing them one by one. I always like to start off with the black ink cartridge. So you're going to go ahead, and as you see there, you have all of your colors marked off for the different ink cartridges. So you're going to go ahead, slide it just like this, lay it flat, and just click it right down in there. So that's cartridge 1. And you can see it there that it is picking it up. I'm going to go ahead and take off the rest of these orange flaps and start installing the rest of them. Okay, so we have an additional black cartridge which is going to go right in here. I'm going to slide that right in. Picked it up. And next I'm going to put in yellow, magenta, and cyan. Perfect. So then you're going to go ahead and close the printer. The cartridges are going to settle in place, and it's going to tell you that the following cartridges were installed. And you're going to want to go ahead and load up some a blank sheet of paper. Alright, so this is a part of the install. You are printing out a page just like this. You're going to place that page right up here, and as you can see, it's being scanned. Alright, and then you're going to go ahead and continue with the process. Alright, so this is where you can start to connect it to your wireless connection, and that's it. You are done. That is the setup. Again, you have a touch screen here. Everything is very, very much modern and new. To me, a printer that does not have a touch screen is very difficult for me to give it a high rating on bestprinterstech.com, which is my website. Now, just really quickly, I do provide remanufactured ink, and I'm going to include a link in the description below for some remanufactured ink for this printer, so that during the duration of you owning this printer, you are going to be able to save a lot on ink, $20 or $30 each time potentially. So I'm going to include that link in the description below, but it is also going to be on my website. Now, really quickly here, we're going to see you have a lot of different options. You got your wireless option here. You've got your settings here, which is going to be very important. You can check out how much ink you have, do your maintenance and the rest of your settings, and then of course you've got a home button here where you can just go back to it all. You don't have any physical buttons except for the power button, and so that is going to be something that is very helpful. Now, one interesting thing about this printer is I would say that this is a printer that I specifically would say, and it does also mention in the specifications, that you can print business cards from this printer, and of course photos. You've got your SD slot right there, and you've got two paper trays. So you've got a bottom paper tray, and you've got a top paper tray, or rather a back paper tray. So you've got both of these. This one slides right out just like that. And of course you also have for faxing and for copying, you've got your top paper tray. So you've got a back, top, and bottom paper tray, and that is something that on this printer I am going to give this printer right now, because I see all of the things that it has. I see the functionality of it. I have reviewed other printers, and I am going to give this printer a 4.9 stars, and that is going to be a first for Best Printers Tech rating from Best Printers Tech. I just already see the potential here. It has every single thing that you need. It's a home and office printer. It's robust, but it's also got the really good photo quality, your ability to really just print business cards here, which is something that is it's a small detail that really it's something that is possible with this printer. You've got your top paper tray, which I find absolutely essential. You've got your touch screen here, which to me is vital in 2019. And you got the affordability. It is down from $199. It is now $99. You can do your wireless printing. You've got directly from your Canon camera, which is a huge plus. You're talking about HD video photos. If you need to print those out, that is something that this printer can do. So the quality gets an A+, the affordability gets an A+, the usability gets an A+. Just overall, for what it is, this printer is going to be the best value. It has the best functionality for out of all of the other Canon printers and HP printers that I have reviewed. So right here, right now, before even going into much more detail, I'm giving it a 4.9 stars. If you wanted any more details, any more specifications for this printer, I'm going to leave a link in the description below for you to purchase it. But also on that same page, you're going to find a lot of different information about this printer. Alright, so usability, functionality, the speed on this, the printing speed is not super fast. But it is a regular speed, like most of these Canons usually are. So that's not something I'm really factoring in here, but just throwing that out there. Of course, you've got a lot of different functionality here. You can, of course, when you want to, once you're done at the end of the day, close everything up. And it's really a nice, small, economical looking printer that you can just store at your home office. But when you do need all this different functionality, in a matter of seconds you will be ready to do whatever it is that you need to do. Got your paper tray as well up here. Okay, it looks amazing, has a lot of functionality. 4.9 stars. Best Printers. First time since we've started doing these reviews that we give a printer 4.9 stars this quickly. Usually I need to be convinced and I need to really look at the printer, a lot of specifications. This printer beats all of those other ones. This is going to be the top printer that I recommend, highly recommend. Alright, so you heard it here first, 4.9 stars. I gave that rating very quickly. Just by experience, and I kind of saw all the specifications beforehand, as well as kind of just looking at the printer once I unboxed it. and I see right away that this is a very much a robust but also quality type of printer that has a lot of functionality that is at a good price. That is why I gave my rating. You can find that rating and you can find the written review on my website, bestprinterstech.com. As I have mentioned, I'm leaving a link in the description below for this printer, for the printer ink, for my website. And also, if you are getting all of these different products, I'm going to recommend that you get Amazon Prime so that you can get your products quickly. And I'm linking you, of course, to Amazon.com, but that is going to allow you to get your products very quickly. And it's going to be a free trial for you. It's a free trial, so you can sign up. If you don't want it after 30 days, you can cancel. But I always recommend that you do that. I hope all of this information was really helpful to you. If you have any questions at all, of course, comment below. And of course, this is a new YouTube channel. It's an up-and-coming YouTube channel, Best Printers. If you would like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, of course, hit the bell icon so that you can get more videos just like this of me reviewing different printers and also showing you how to fix the printers. If it ever comes to that point where you have to fix this printer, I am going to show you how to fix it. So please use the links in the description below as a resource for you. Use my website as a resource as well. I'm always going to find you the cheapest ink and the best printers. So this is Brandon with Best Printers. Thank you for watching, and until next time.